Hey folks, welcome back to the Gambit Update. I'm Andrew Essig.
I'm Joel Laney.
Sitting in for Sean Crocker, who's missing today because of a automobile accident that he was not involved in and no one was injured in, apparently. Well, we know Mara was in the accident and she was not injured. No word on the others involved.
Yeah, I guess we can't say the other people.
No word on the others involved. But, yeah, we've got some quick updates for you for Monday, April 10th. Kicking off with, let's see here. It's been a while since I've done one of these. We've been missing for a couple of weeks. I was in Belize and
I was here.
Joel's here, and wouldn't you know it, he wasn't willing to carry on the update by himself.
Sorry, guys.
It took enough just to get him on with me, so we'll soldier through. But quick updates, we finally got things, or I should say I finally got around to buttoning things up for the Winter Wonder Ruck, but we donated a total of $450 to the Misericordia Foundation, which was the charity selected by Brian Sullivan, who helped organize that. Has some personal ties to that organization, so we're happy to help them out. Hopefully, it's a first in kind of well, not really the first. We did one previously, but hopefully that's a continuing trend. We can manage to kind of continue raising money for some good organizations when we do some of these events. So, love that. And then, Joel, tell us about semifinals.
Yeah, officially gotten an invite. So,
congrats.
Thank you. As of right now, I'll be going to Pasadena the last weekend of May, Memorial Day weekend, the 25th through the 28th. I think I check in Thursday, so then Friday, Saturday, Sunday would be competitions. Not sure when.
Yeah, they released a schedule. It's a 3-day.
Mm-hmm. Originally, it said Thursday through Sunday, so there was like some up in the air. But I read something that was the North America West and East semifinals, I almost said regions, but semifinals, and then another one. There's 60, so it's double the amount of people as some of the other ones. So they're splitting up team and individuals.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So team starts on Thursday. Individuals check in on Thursday. So teams will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Individuals will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So they'll still have a couple days where both are competing, but just to manage because
the logistics on that have to be just a nightmare.
Yeah,
trying to because organize an event like that.
Yeah, I mean there's 40 teams and 120 individuals at each one of those, 60 male, 60 female.
Yeah, and then so you're going to be competing against how many individuals in the men's?
59 other or 60. I guess, granted, if people
and they're going to take.
Accept,
do we know how many they're taking?
9 to the games. Top 9 go to the games.
So Joel's got to be top 9 out there and make it to the old game. So we'll see.
Got to jump a few spots.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, there's some big
obviously
names,
the current plan is for myself and Sean to accompany you out there. Mm-hmm. That is about 1 week shy of baby Luigi arriving.
Yeah.
If you don't know, we're calling our fetus Luigi. So yeah, cutting a little close from, obviously Kelly won't be going. I'll be accompanying, but provided nothing crazy happens before then or during that time, then yeah, we'll be out in sunny California. So looking forward to that.
Be a fun trip.
Yeah, indeed. Speaking of Memorial Day, we got Murph. Shot a message out to our schedule coordinator, Kelly, but to see if we're going to have Murph on Saturday or Monday. I think we've done both in the past.
I think I only remember Monday, but yeah. I also, that was like 3-ish years.
Yeah. I know we discussed like Saturday is a good option, but let us know in the comments what you think is, when you'd like to do Murph. Is it more preferable to get it out of the way on Saturday, or do you like doing it on Memorial Day on Monday? Let us know.
I think I'm going to miss it again.
Yeah, probably smart.
Yeah, I don't think I've done it in like 4 or 5 years from.
Do a fairly modified version.
Truthfully, I don't think I've done actual Murph for 4 or 5 years, just because it keeps working out where it's semifinals.
You might have to do it like now.
Maybe
like in the next few weeks.
Maybe.
I'll do it. I don't care.
I could get it done.
I'm not scared. I'll do no vest. You do vest. Heavy vest.
Could get it done.
We'll see.
Well, I don't have anything in between a 20 and a 40-pound vest.
Perfect.
That would be brutal.
Yeah, I did a 45-pound vest one time. That was real bad.
Ooh.
That was I was a lot fitter back then. Podcast updates. Just to keep everybody, if you don't know, we have a podcast. We do have a podcast. Which, judging by the viewership numbers, some of you don't know. But just a quick update on that. We're going to start having guests on the podcast. We're really going to. Now have the equipment. We've got 3 microphones, 3 sets of headphones, all that kind of good stuff. We got the setup going, and the plan is to kind of merge the podcast and the good old between 2 racks. Yeah. So we'll kind of do like member highlights and hopefully people from outside the gym, inside the gym. Start having some guests on there, and the plan is to kind of decrease the frequency a little bit and increase the value there. So we're thinking every other week or so. So a couple times a month we'll put out a podcast and hopefully have a little more value. Latest episode there, Mr. John Cayley, longtime former member, was in town, so had him on the podcast, and we talked about social events and kind of the social aspect of our gym and gyms in general and what the value is there. So go check that out. It's on YouTube currently, and I think on Facebook, and I will be getting it up to the classic podcast platforms hopefully this afternoon. So Apple, Google, Spotify, all that kind of good stuff. So that's our podcast update, but reach out to us if you, anyone besides Austin, reach out to us if you want to be a guest on the podcast. Anyone, please. Not that we wouldn't have Austin on as a guest, but I already know Austin wants to be a guest, so you don't have to reach out to us, Austin. We already can guess. Joel, bring a friend Friday. Perfect. Bringing that back? Yeah, I mean we do it periodically. Yeah, it's been a couple months. Since the goal is to do it like once every quarter or other quarter or so. So love it. April 28th. Yeah, April 28th. It's Friday. Use code. I'm still not very good at pointing at things on the screen, but Gambit friend. Have your friends or your family members register in advance to attend for that. We will have a workout that's kind of lends itself to a partner, to working out with a partner or something, so you can kind of hold your friend's hand, assuming that not all of your friends are going to have CrossFit experience, but if they go to another CrossFit gym, they're from out of town or whatever, by all means bring them in. Even if they have zero interest in joining, we're still happy to have them come out and just participate and be a part of the gym for the day. We're not going to try to sell them anything. Necessarily. When will that be live, that they can sign up and stuff? That's a good question. I thought Sean was going to be here, so I thought he could chime in on that because that's kind of his department. But for sure, the week of the event. Cool. For sure. So by that Monday, I would count on that code being live. So, sure, there will be a link in Modify. Yeah, and we'll remind you on forthcoming Gambit updates. So, yeah. And that's anything else to add? I think. Oh, I know. We almost forgot, and I didn't bring you up to speed on this, but we're bringing back mock round. Love that. This is huge, actually. Bringing back mock round where myself and Sean, or in this case Joel, pick a workout, or in this case again, I pick 2 workouts, one for myself and one for Joel, that we're looking forward to for the week, and we talk about why we're looking forward to those. And I was going to tell you what these workouts were ahead of time, but I didn't. Love so it. Throw me on the spot. So Wednesday's workout, I thought you would like. I was going to say that was this for you. Okay, good. I was going to say I look at programming typically like Sunday or Monday when I start ironing out my week, and especially with like PT clients, stuff like that, and that was the first one that popped out for me. Yeah, so 3 rounds each for time, 4 squat cleans, 10 toes bar, 200-meter run, burpees, 8 burpees over the bar, and 2 squat cleans. What's your gut thought on the kind of the stimulus? Is this going to be kind of a frantic pace? For me, it's the run. Yeah. Unfortunately, even though it's just one 200-meter run, for me, it's, I feel like pretty comfortable with everything else. I think the RX Plus was 225. It's a little bit heavier. That's an important. And then it was like 10 bar facing burpees, but not a huge change there. But 225 is still something like comfortable. We going touch and go all the way through. That was my first. Well, it's 4 squat cleans on the way out, 2 squat cleans on the way back. Definitely the last 2, especially with the rest coming up. I think you hang on and do it. But I think touch and go. I think part of me wants to try the 4-2 and see what happens on the run. It's well, I can tell you from a programming standpoint, it's written in a number, like all the numbers are like terminal velocity numbers.
Yeah.
Like in theory, it's like 10 toes to bar. It's like anybody who's decent capacity on toes to bar can do 10 toes to bar unbroken. So it's kind of like how fast are you transitioning off the barbell, how fast are you cycling those toes to bar, and then like you said, how fast are you running around the building, like cutting the corners. And
because the 200 meter just, what do we think, 45 to 60 seconds depending on how fast you are there, but that might be half of the time spent just on the run.
Yeah, and then you got to come in and your legs are going to be smoked from, well, the squat cleans and the run. Then you got to crank out those burpees, and then obviously finish with 2 more squat cleans. There's gonna be a lot of, I think there's gonna be a lot of Bambi legs on that second set of cleans. Like
coming off that.
I could definitely see myself getting spit out the back of a clean when you go under that. You go to get under that heavy bar, and there's just no legs under you.
Yeah, I love it. That was the first one that popped out to me.
So that's great. 2-minute rest. As we know with workouts with a 2-minute rest built in, that 2 minutes is going to start to seem like 0 minutes pretty quickly.
Very quickly.
Cool. And then I picked Thursday's workout because I love pull-ups and I really love strict pull-ups. And it's like, we try to run like clinics and add-on cycles and program to get people certain things, and pull-ups are one of those big things that people are always trying to get. It's one of the big questions we get. How can I improve my pull-ups? And this is a great workout for that because it's a relatively low number of strict pull-ups, and they are strict. So a lot of people, we talk about this all the time, like when we program pull-ups, a lot of people kind of put kipping, they put the cart before the horse a little bit, they get the kipping down, and you don't really have that strict capacity necessarily. Or you have a little bit of strict capacity, and you've got like, 15 to 20 kipping pull-ups, and you're like, how do I get to 30 or 40 kipping pull-ups, but you've only got 5 or fewer strict pull-ups? Well, strict pull-ups can be the key to that. So even if you've only got 1 strict pull-up, this is a great workout to say, hey, I'm going to use that 1 strict pull-up every round, hit that 1 strict pull-up, then go into 12 push-ups and into 18 jumping lunges. And again, it's like the workout I chose for Joel in the mock round, it's each round for time effectively because it's every 2 minutes by 10 rounds. So I'm assuming, I didn't check Wattify, but I'm assuming the scoring is going to be 10 times
in there, I would imagine.
So you want to be both quick and consistent on those rounds.
I don't know how else you'd score that, so I would imagine 10.
And I love a body weight workout, and I love strict pull-ups, so definitely that's Thursday. Show up for that if you need to work on that, or if you don't. And I'm sure Brian likes body weight stuff, so his
mouth's watering.
Yeah, the Brian signal kicked on. I always think of that scene from Batman Returns where he's sitting in his house and the bat signal comes through the window. You ever see that?
Yeah, it's been a while, but
which is the most ridiculous thing as an aside, because wouldn't everybody know that he's Batman at that point? Like if he's got a giant bat signal that just projects into his living room, but that's Brian sitting home and these bodyweight workouts pop up. It's like
something's itching. He just knows it's coming.
Yeah. So get rid of that. Let's see. Sorry, I'm getting back used to my keyboard. That is our. Let's see. Oh, I've been Andrew Essick. This is Joel Laney. Thank you guys for tuning into the Gambit update, and we will see you next time.